Now paper number 674. Now question number 66 to 70 in this. These 5 questions are based on input and output. Now in this input and output, how many elements are there in the input? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many steps are there? 8 steps are there. That means in each step exactly one element has been arranged here. Then we need to identify the logic in this one. The first one is 12, the least number, and followed by 31, 42 and 65. In the alternate positions, numbers in the ascending order are arranged, and the remaining beaks, dumps, money and tank, the words are also arranged in the alphabetical order. Clear? First number, least word, next highest number, next highest word and so on. Then, now if you compare the input with step 1. Now in this tell me what is the change here? 31, 42. Beaks, first word has been arranged at the last place. All the remaining were shifted to the next position, isn't it? Then after this beaks, then what is the next one here? 12. In step 2, the least number. First word, next number, and in step 3, then next word to beaks is dumps. And what is about step 4 here? And step 4, the previous number is 31 and so on. And so on, the number, word are arranged from the right hand side, and in further steps they were shifted to the left hand side. All these 5 questions are based on the same logic, 66 to 70. Then 71 to 75. Now in this, how many people are there? There are some 8 people, F, G, H, I, J, K, L and M. 8 people, and these 8 people are seated around a square table. Some of them are facing the center and some of them are away from the center. And in such a way that 4 of them sit at 4 corners, while 4 sit in the middle of each of the 4 sides. The one sitting in the middle of the sides are facing outside. Now these are the persons who are facing outside, and the remaining persons are facing towards the center. Hence 4 persons are away from the center and 4 are towards the center. Then condition number 1, F sits in the middle of one of the sides. F sits in middle of one of the sides. Now we can fix this F at this place. Now you can fix this F at in any one of these 4 places. F sits in the middle of one of the sides. Only one person sits between F and M. One person between F and M. How many possibilities? We have some 2 possibilities. M can be either to the left hand side of F or to the right hand side. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the persons who are at the centers are away from the center and the corners are facing towards the center. Then F is here and M will be at this place. Are you following this one or not? F is away from the center, only one person between F and M. Only 2 persons between M and J. How many persons in between M and J? There are exactly 2 persons. Now in the first case, J can be here or J can be here. There are 2 possibilities. And in the second case, 2 persons between M and J can be here or J can be here. There are 2 possibilities. And at the same time, J is not an immediate neighbor of F. As J is not an immediate neighbor of F, J cannot be here. And similarly, J is not an immediate neighbor of F, J is here. Clear now? Now J at this place, H sits second to the right of K. H is seated second to the right hand side of K, and K is neither an immediate neighbor of M nor F. Now K cannot be here, K cannot be here. Neither an immediate neighbor of F nor M, K cannot be here. Now K cannot be at this place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And so how many places are left over? Only 2 places. Out of which tell me whether K can be here or not. If K is here, K is away from the center. H sits second to the right of K. M and H must be in the same place. Is it possible? As it is not possible here, K cannot be here as well. As K cannot be here, tell me what is the only possibility we have left over? K must be at this place. If K is here, H is seated second to the right of K. H must be at this place. Then again coming to condition number 2, in case 2, K cannot be here, K cannot be here, and K cannot be here, isn't it? Now we are left with only 2 more possibilities, either K can be here or K here, out of which if you take K at this place, H is seated second to the right of K, then F and H must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence K cannot be here again. The only place left over is K is to the immediate right hand side of J. Now K is here. If K is here, H sits second to the right of K is valid. And only 3 persons between I and L. As only 3 persons in between I and L, among these 8 persons, 3 persons in between is nothing but they are opposite to each other. If I is here, L will be here, or if I is here, L will be here. And similarly here also, if I is at this place, L will be here, I is at this place, L will be here. Only 3 persons between I and L. I is not an immediate neighbor of M. As I is not an immediate neighbor of M, I cannot be here, L will be here. If L is here, then I must be at this place. Then I is not an immediate neighbor of M. I and M cannot be here, I cannot be at this place, L is here. If L is here, and this L is opposite to whom? L is opposite to I will be here. Done with this? Then I is not an immediate neighbor of M. G sits to the immediate right of M. And G is to, then who is the person left over? G. Now in the first case, G sits to the immediate right of M is valid. Now in the next case, G is here, but where G sits to the immediate left hand side. And with the help of the last statement, the second case got invalid. Now we are left with only one case. Now in this one, question number 71, 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. And G, L, J, I, H. G, L, J, I are at the corners and H is at the center. Except H, the remaining 4 persons are at the corners, so choice 5. Then question number 72, what is the position of K with respect to M? K with respect to M, K and M are opposite to each other, either 4th left or 4th right. 4th to the right, that is choice 3. And question number 73, now in this 73, who sits exactly between M and J when counted from the left of M? Exactly between M and J when counted from the left of M, how many persons? There are 2 persons. Who are those 2? H and L, choice 1, 73. Then question number 74, which of the following is true regarding G as per the given arrangement? Only 3 people between G and M. 3 people between G and M is false. G is an immediate neighbor of F, that is definitely true, choice 3. Question number 74, it is choice 3. Then 75, how many people sit between J and L? J and L when counted from the left of J. Left of J, tell me how many people are in between J and L? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 persons in between J and L. When counted from the left of J, sorry, now J is facing towards the center. When counted from the left of J, there is only one person, that is H. H, that is choice 3. And this is about question number 71 to 75. Then 76 to 80. Now this again based on seating arrangement. How many people are there? There are some 8 persons. M and OP, QR, S and T are seated in a straight line with equal distance between each other, isn't it? And but not necessarily. Some of them are facing north and while some of them are facing towards south. Now information clearly given. Some are north, some are south. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then first condition is that only one person sits to the left of P. One person is seated to the left of P. P can be either at the left, second from the left, or second from the right. And so how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now P is here. Only one person sits to the left of P. Now this P is facing towards which direction? Tell me here. Now this P is facing towards north. Then only one person to the left of P is valid. And in the second case, there is only one person to the left hand side of P. Hence P must be facing towards south. Only 3 people between P and T. 3 people between P and T is here. Now in the second case, T must be here. Only 3 people between P and T. M sits south to the right of T. As M is seated south to the right of T is facing south, then only M faces south to the right of T is valid. And in the second case, T must be facing towards north. 1, 2, 3, M will be here. M sits south to the right of T. And next one, immediate neighbors of M face the same direction. Immediate neighbors of M facing the same direction means now these two persons P and the another person are facing towards the same direction. Now here also P and the other person facing the same direction. Immediate neighbors of M are facing the same direction. And next one, R sits to the immediate right of O. R and O are immediate neighbors, and O is neither an immediate neighbor of T nor sit at any extreme ends of the line. O cannot be extreme end of the line and immediate neighbor of T. That means O cannot be here, O cannot be here, O cannot be here, and O cannot be here. These four are ruled out, and finally what is left over here? O must be here. If O is here, R sits to the immediate right of O, that is valid. Clear enough? Then coming to the second case, O cannot be here, and cannot be here, and O cannot be here as well. Then where should this O? O must be here. If O is here, R sits to the immediate right of O, R is here. Done with this? And neither sits at any extreme ends of the row, and only two people between R and S. Between R and S, tell me how many people? There are only two people, hence S must be here. As there are only two people between R and S, S must be here. Then only two people between R and S. Only two people are in between R and S. Next one, N sits to the immediate left of S. N is to the immediate left of S, N is here. Here also N is here. As N is to the immediate left of S, now this S must be facing towards north. N is to the immediate left of S, S is facing towards north. Now in this one, N is to the immediate left of S, S is facing towards south. N is to the immediate left hand side of S, isn't it? Next one. N is to the immediate left of S, and persons seated at the extreme ends face the same direction. Now in the first case, S is facing towards north, and the other extreme is also facing north. Here S is facing south, the other extreme is facing south. And next one, both R and M face the same direction opposite to Q. R and M is facing the same direction opposite to Q. R and M are the same direction opposite to Q. And tell me where should this Q? Q must be here, the person left over. Here also Q is here. Both R and M opposite to Q. Q is facing towards north, R and M must be towards south. Clear enough? And next, both R and M are opposite to Q. Here in the second case, Q is south, hence R and M must be towards north. R and M is towards north, and more than one person sits to the right of N. N is facing south. N is facing south, here also N is facing south. Now in the first case, more than one person sits to the right of N. Now tell me how many persons are there to the right hand side of N? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these 6 persons are to the right hand side of N. Hence more than one person to the right hand side of N is valid. But as in the second case, there is only one person who is seated to the right hand side of N. And the second case is invalid. Now we are left with only the first one. Now in the first one, what is the position of O with respect to N? Position of O with respect to N, N is facing south. 1, 2, 3, third to the right, and it is given choice for 76. Then question number 77. Which of the following pairs represent the person seated at the two extreme ends of the line? Two extreme ends of the line, tell me who are those two? Q and S. Now Q and S, that is choice for 77. Then 78. How many persons seated between M and O? Is there any person between M and O? There is no person, and that is none, choice 2. And 79, which of the following statements is definitely true with respect to the given arrangement? N is an immediate neighbor of T, that is definitely true, choice 1. 79, choice 1. Then coming to question number 80, 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. Now in this, PS, P is towards north, S is also towards north, M is towards south, and Q and O are also towards south, except M. The remaining 4 persons are north, M is towards south, that is choice 3. Clear now? Now this is about 76 to 80, seating arrangement or row arrangement. Then 81 to 85. Now in this one there are only 7 people have to attend an exhibition on 7 different days of the same week starting from Monday. Now days were given. Whenever these months, dates and floors were given, first we need to represent them at the center. Now starting on Monday and ending on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, isn't it? Now 7 persons, 7 different days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Done? Then, now coming to condition number 1, M has to attend an examination on Friday. Where is M? M has to attend an examination on Friday, and only one person has to attend an examination between M and P. As between M and P, how many persons? There must be exactly one. How many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities. P can be either on Sunday or P can be on Wednesday. 2 possibilities. And only one person has to attend between M and P. K attends an examination immediately before P. K is here. Now in this one also K is immediately before P. And the number of people who have to attend an examination before K equals to the number of people after J. Before K equals to the number of people after J. Now in the first case, now in this case, before this K, tell me how many are there? There are 5, and there must be 5 persons after this J, hence J must be on Tuesday, isn't it? Now in the second case, before K, how many persons? There is only 1 person, hence after J there must be only 1 person, J must be here. Are you following this one or not? Before number of persons before K equals to the number of persons after J. And next one, after J, only 1 person has to attend an examination between J and O. Between J and O there must be exactly 1 person here, and in the second case, in both the cases, O must be on Thursday. And next one, L has to attend an examination immediately before O. L at this place immediately before O, and in this case, in the second case, before this O, L is not possible because M was already fixed at that one. And the second case is invalid. Now we are left with only the first case. Now who is the person left over here? S, J, K, L, M, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Hence N is the person left over, hence N must be on Monday. Clear now? Then question number 81. As per the given arrangement, 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. O Wednesday means O is immediately after Wednesday, and J Wednesday, and between J and Wednesday there is exactly 1 person. M Saturday, between M and Saturday there is exactly 1 person. O Friday, and O is immediately after this Friday, isn't it? And K Sunday. K is Sunday. Yes, tell me what is your answer here? Now between J and Wednesday, J is immediately before this Wednesday, and M Saturday, M is immediately before this Saturday, and O Friday, and O is immediately before this Friday, isn't it? And K Sunday, and K is immediately before Sunday, and O and Wednesday, and O and Wednesday, O is immediately after this Wednesday. Done? And so what is your answer here? Except 1. The remaining follows the same pattern. Then 82, if all the people are made to attend an exhibition in alphabetical order starting from Monday to Sunday, then the day of the attending an exhibition of how many people will remain unchanged. In alphabetical order, now in alphabetical order starting from what? J, and this is K, L, M, N, O, P. Now J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Tell me how many persons remain at the same place? L and P. Or the 2 persons remain at the same. That is choice 5, 2. The next one, question number 83. Who among the following has to attend an examination on Tuesday? On Tuesday, that is J. J choice 5. Then 84. How many people have to attend an examination after K? After K, there is only 1 person. Only one, that is choice 1, 84. Then 85. On which of the following days does N have to attend an examination? N has to attend an examination on Monday, choice 1 is the answer. Monday, choice 1. Now this is about question numbers 81 to 85. Next one is 86 to 90. Now this 86 to 90, these 5 are based on syllogisms, 86 to 89. Now the first one, no tail is bone. No tail is what? No tail is bone can be written like this. This is tail and bone. No tail is bone. No intersection between these two. And next one, some heads or tails. Some of the heads or tails can be written like this. And some muzzles or horns. Some muzzles are what? Some muzzles are bones, isn't it? No tail is bone. Now it is not horn, it is bone. And some muzzles are bones. Muzzle and bone must be like this, isn't it? Muzzle and bone. Then, according to this diagram, tell me what is your answer here. First one. No tail is muzzle. No tail is muzzle, tail is here, muzzle is here, definitely true as of now. And what is the second one here? All bones are head. All bones are heads is false. As the first conclusion is true, now to make this one false, now we need to draw an alternate diagram because it is a negative conclusion. No tail is muzzle means now I have to prove some of the tails are muzzles, isn't it? Some tails are muzzles, tell me how to represent this one. Tail and muzzle should be intersected. Now tell me whether we can represent tail like this or not. Is it possible to draw like this or not? That means some tails are muzzles is true, no tail is a muzzle will be false. After making the previous conclusion false, then we need to check out all bones are heads. All bones are heads is also false. Hence neither one nor two. Choice 1 is the answer. 86 choice 1. Then coming to 87. All boxes are jacks. Now these are the boxes which are jacks. All boxes are jacks. And all slits are jacks. All boxes as well as all slits, both these two are jacks. All boxes as well as slits. And both these two are what? Both these two are jacks. Next one. And some boxes are vans. Some of the boxes are vans can be written like this. Done? Then first one, all slits being, it is a possibility. Second, no van is a jack. No van is a jack is false because some of the vans are jacks is true. Then coming to the first one, it is a possibility. All slits are boxes. All slits are boxes is possible or not? Now tell me whether we can write box like this or not. Yes. Hence what is your answer? Only one follows. Only one. And it is given choice. Only one choice two. Then question number 88. All boxes are jacks. All slits are jacks. These are boxes and these are slits, and both these two are jacks. Box and slit are jacks. And some boxes are vans. Some boxes are vans can be written like this. Then some vans are slit. Van and slit, that is false. Some vans are jacks. Some vans are jacks. That is definitely true. Hence only conclusion 2 is true. And the second one is a negative affirmative conclusion. That will be true forever. No need to check out once again. Hence 88 it is choice 2. Then question number 89. No tail is bone. Tail and bone, no intersection between these two, tail and bone. No tail is bone. And next one, some heads are tails. Some of the heads are tails. And some muzzles are bones. Some muzzles or bones can be written like this, muzzle and bone. And first one, all heads can never be. Yes, so how to represent this one? Can never be means all heads or bones is not possible. Clear? Can stands for possibility. Never is a negative. Hence, all heads or bones is not possible. Now tell me, all heads or bones is possible or not? Now first we need to check out whether it is possible or not. Now these are heads. In order to make that one possible, your diagram of bones should be like this. Then only all heads or bones is possible. Is it possible to draw like this? If you draw bones like this, no bone is a tail will be false. Hence, it is not possible. He also is claiming that it is not possible. Clear now? He said that it is not possible. I have checked out whether it is possible or not. For me also it is not possible. Hence, both the answers are same. The next one. Second one, all tails are muzzles is a possibility. Yes, tell me all tails are muzzles is possible or not? All these tails are muzzles means muzzle can be extended like this or not? Isn't it? Hence it is possible. Hence what is your answer here? Both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2 it is given in choice 1. Question number 89 it is choice 1. Then 90 to 92. Now question number 90. D is the daughter of whom? D is the daughter of P. P is here. Now D is the daughter of P and P is the brother of M. This P is the brother of M. S is married to M. M and S are married couple. S is married to M. R and H are children of S. R and H. Now these two persons are children of is W is the son of H. Now this W is the son of H can be written like this, and K is the mother of W. Now K is the mother of W, that means H and K are married, K is female and H is a male. Done with this? Then if P does not have any brother, as P does not have any brother, that means P and M are siblings and M is the sister of P. If M is a sister, S is a male, then how is S related to K? K's husband is H, husband's father is father-in-law, choice 4. Question number 90, it is choice 4. Then 91, how is D related to H? How is D related to H here? Now R and H are siblings, and D is H's mother is M, mother's brother is P, that is uncle, uncle's daughter is D. That means uncle's children are cousins, cousin, that is choice 4. 91, it is choice 4. Then coming to this 92, and how is W related to M? Now M's son is H, son's son is grandson, that is choice 192. Then 93 to 95. Now 93 to 95, these questions comes under symbols and notation, coded inequalities. Now in this, the relation between C and D. Now T is here, C is here. Tell me what is the letter which is common here? J is common. Now J greater than T and J lesser than or equals to C means C greater than or equals to J. C greater than or equals to J, J greater than T. Tell me which symbol is common here? Greater is common, and C greater than T, definitely true. And D and C, and between D and C, D to J, J to C. Between D and J there is 1 lesser than, 1 greater than. Two opposite symbols, no relation can be drawn, and so only conclusion 1 is true. Only conclusion 1, that is choice 1. 93. Then 94, R and D. D is here and R is here. Tell me which letter is common here? J is common. Now between D and J, lesser than, greater than, two opposite symbols, this is false. And next one, T and R. Now between T and R, R greater than J, isn't it? R greater than J, and here, and J and T. As tell me what is the relation between J greater than T. That means J greater than T, R greater than J, J greater than T. Hence R greater than T is definitely true. If R greater than T is true, T lesser than R is also true. And so only conclusion 2 is true, choice 3. 94, it is choice 3. Then coming to 95, the relation between L and Y. L is here, Y is here. Tell me which letter is common here? E is common. L greater than E, Y greater than or equals to E means E lesser than or equals to Y. Now between L and Y, 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, two opposite symbols, and so no relation can be drawn. First conclusion is false. Then second, Q and Y. Now between Q and Y, E and Q, what is the relation here? E lesser than Q, E and Q, E lesser than Q. And Y greater than or equals to E, Y greater than or equals to E, E lesser than Q. Now the relation between Y and Q, greater than, lesser than, again, two opposite symbols, no relation here. And so neither 1 nor 2, that is choice 2. And this is about question number 95, choice 2 is the answer. Then 96 to 100, it is based on comparison among 6 persons. How many persons are there? There are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these 6 persons are being compared in their height. 6 persons are being compared in their height. Then condition number 1. F is taller than both G and I. F is taller than G as well as I. Now between G and I, who is taller than whom is not clearly given, but shorter than E. F is shorter than E, isn't it? And F is shorter than E. E is not the tallest. E cannot be at the first place. E is not the tallest. And I is taller than D. As I is taller than D, isn't it? Hence D must be at the bottom. I is taller than D. D is not the shortest. I is taller than D, but D is not the shortest, means G must be the shortest, isn't it? And tell me what is left over here? E, and next one is F, after this F, I, next one is D, next is G. Tell me what is left, who is left over here? D, E, F, G, H, I, J. D, E, F, G, H, I. D, E, F, G, H is the person left out, and H must be the tallest among these 6. Then condition number 1 here, I is taller than D, D is not the shortest. The height of the person who is second tallest is 165. Second tallest is E, and he is 165, and the height of the person who is the shortest is 141. Now, shortest, that is G, G is 141. Clear now? Then, with respect to the height of the persons, if E plus F equals to 326, E is 165 and F is so much, and E plus F equals to 326, hence 326 minus 165. Tell me what is your answer here? Yes, 100 and 326 minus 165. 6 minus 5 is 1, 6 minus 2 is 4, isn't it? That means 1, 4, and 326 minus 165, 6 minus 5, and 12 minus 6 is 6, isn't it? And 12 minus 6, then what is the else is here? 161, isn't it? 161 F. F is 161. If F is 161 and E is 165, then what is F plus G? F plus G, F is how much? 161 and G is 141, hence the sum of these two is 2, and 6 plus 4, that is 302, choice 4. Then question number 97, if I is 18 centimeters taller than G, I is 18 centimeters taller than G, 141 plus 18, 159, then which of the following is true about I? And choice to the sum of E and I, height is less than 320. E and I less than 320, true or false? That is false. And next one, and choice 3, what is choice 3 here? I's height is definitely more than 160. I's height is definitely more than 160, that is false because I is only 159. And next one, E is 6 centimeters taller than I. E is 6 centimeters taller than I is definitely true. The difference between these two is 6 centimeters, isn't it? Hence, E is 6 centimeters, that is choice 4. Then question number 98, how many persons are taller than H? There is no person who is taller than H. All the remaining persons are shorter than him. None, that is choice 198. Then question number 99, now it is based on coding and decoding. Make your bed is coded as SKDGAP and your new bed is coded as LESKAP. Now sir, SKAP is also SKAP, isn't it? Two codes are common. Tell me what are the words which are common here? Your and bed are the two words which are common. And what is the code to this word bed? Bed can be either SK or AP. Two words are repeated and two codes are repeated. Hence either SK or AP, choice 2. 99, choice 2. Then question number 100, imposter. How many such pairs of letters are there in this word which have as many letters between them as they have in the English alphabet? Now we need to start counting from I. S in the ascending order, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, no letter is matching here. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, isn't it? And here, is there any letter matching here? M, N, O, isn't it? M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Next one, P, Q, R, S, Q, R, S, T, O, P, Q, R, S. Next one is S and T. Now here between S and T there is no letter in the alphabetical order also, there is no letter in between these two. Next one, and T no letter more than this one, E, F. Left hand side to right hand side we have only two pairs. And again starting from the right hand side, R, S, T. Now between R and T how many letters are there? There is only one letter in this word. In the alphabetical order also between R and T there is only one letter. Hence these two forms a pair. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and T, U, V, W, X, Y, S, T, U, V, W, and again O, P. And tell me how many pairs are there? There are 4 pairs. 4 pairs means more than 3, that is choice 3. Done? Now this is about paper number 674, question number 66 to 100. Yes, anything left over in this one? Now number series 46 to 50. Now number series 46 to 50. Question number 46, please. Now the numbers are in the decreasing order. Whenever the numbers are in the decreasing order, we should always start in the reverse order, isn't it? Or then what is the difference between here? 50 and 96 can be written as 50 into 2, 100 minus 496, 96 into 2, 192 minus 2, and here 28 into 2, 56 minus 6, into 2 minus 2, into 2 minus 4, into 2 minus 6. Now here, next one, this is into 2 minus 8, this is into 2 minus 10. Now into 2 minus 10, 28 minus 10, that is 18, choice 1, and 18 into 2 minus 8, that will be 28. Clear now? And so what is the missing number here? 18. It is given in choice 1. Into 2 minus 10, into 2 minus 8, into 2 minus 6, into 2 minus 4, and into 2 minus 2. Then question number 47. 7, 6, 11, 32, 127. Now tell me what is the difference between these two? Now 7 into 1 is 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 into 2, 12 minus 1 is 11. 11 into 3, 33 minus 1 is 32. 32 into 4, how much? And 128 minus 1 into 4 minus 1. Next one, 127 into 5 minus 1. 127 into 5 minus 1, the last digit must be 1. That is 634, choice 1. Into 1 minus 1, into 2 minus 1, into 3 minus 1, and so on. Into 5 minus 1, 47. Then 48, 28 and 14. How can I express this one? 28 into 0.5 is 14, and 14 into 1, and into 1.5, 0.5, 1, 1.5, next one is into 2. And the next one, this has to be multiplied with into 2.5. And how much is that? 42 into 2, 84, 84 plus 21, 105. That is choice 5. And 49. Now question number 49 here, the numbers are increasing at a smaller rate, it must be under difference. 0, 374 and 367. Tell me what is the difference between these two? 74 and 67, the difference is 7, and 67 and 41. Yes, what is the difference here? The difference between these two numbers is 26. And next one, here the difference is 63. Now what are these numbers? 0, 7, 26. 0 can be written as 1 cube minus 1, that is 0. And 7 can be written as 2 cube minus 1, 8 minus 1 is 7, and 3 cube 27 minus 1 is 26, and 4 cube minus 1, 4 cube 64 minus 1, that is 63, and finally 5 cube minus 1, 5 cube 125 minus 1, that is 120. Now this 124 should be subtracted or added? Now it must be subtracted. 8 minus 4 is 4, and 27 minus 12 is 15, isn't it? Hence 154, choice 3. The difference between the numbers can be expressed as 1 cube minus 1, 2 cube minus 1, 3 cube minus 1, 4 cube minus 1, and 5 cube minus 1. Then coming to question number 50, now 6 and 90. As 6 and 90, tell me what is the difference between these numbers? 6 and 90, the difference is 84. And next difference between 90 and 161, the difference is 71. And 161 and 218. And how much is this? Now 40 plus 17. That is 57, isn't it? The difference. Next difference between 18 and 60, that will be 42. Now among these differences, if you observe here, 42 and 57, tell me what is the difference? 15. And 57 and 71, the difference is 14. 71 and 84, the difference is 13. 13, 14, 15, and the next one is so much? Next one is 16. Now this 16 must be added or subtracted? Subtracted. 42 minus 16. What is 42 minus 16? 26. And this 26 must be added or subtracted here. Now added. And 260 plus 26, 286, that is choice 4. Clear? Now this is about paper number 674. Question numbers 46 to 50 and 66 to 100. Yes, any doubts in this? Clear?